Hi, long time no video. A lot's gone on. Jesus Christ. A lot has gone on in the past few weeks. And I just wanted to update you before introducing what this video is going to be, because it might be a little bit confusing. But as we all know, my life is quite confusing. So what's new there? Basically, I still live in Spain, technically, but my boyfriend lives in England and is unable to just up and move to Spain. So for the past year or so, we've been doing long distance, but with the pandemic, it's made it incredibly difficult. So, we've seen each other for like long chunks, but then not seen each other for really long chunks. And that's been really hard for me and him, I hope. So I came to visit for a really long time in June, and I was hoping that when I went back, I would be like, oh, I'm so fulfilled, like that was great. And things would be kind of like back to normal and seeing each other every few weeks. But it just wasn't that simple. He has to work a lot and can't get a lot of time off to come to Spain. And I couldn't come over here for long periods of time because of my cat being in Spain. I just felt it was just unfair, like having someone look after her all the time. And I just felt really bad. So we decided to move the cat. So the cat now lives in England, which was an experience. I use a transportation service, so they pick your pet up in Spain and then they drive them all the way to England in 24 hours and then they drop them off at your place in England, which is kind of pricey, but for what it was definitely worth it. It was like super easy and they were really nice. The animals were well looked after. I mean, I'm sure it was stressful for them, but less stressful than like flying or something. So yeah, she was fine. She got here just fine. That was at the beginning of October. So the plan now is, because she's here, I can come over and visit for longer periods of time. And then when I go back to Spain, she'll be here with him. So she will never be on her own. She'll never have to have someone come and watch her, which I just think is better for her in the long run. Like, I'm obviously going to be here a lot more than before, so she's not going to be without me for long periods. Plus she likes Dominic, so she's not going to be lonely. It just seemed to be the only option that we had right now, because neither of us could really just move our entire lives to another country. So we were like, well, that's the only thing stopping me visiting. So the cat now lives in England. So stupid. I will now be doing a few weeks here, a few weeks in Spain, a few weeks here, a few weeks in Spain. For the foreseeable future. That's the only option we really have. I've been here for like a month already, almost. No, a few weeks, and I was going to be filming a lot, but I've actually been really sick, so I didn't film the cat moving process because it was quite stressful for me, so I just focused on her. But I was going to film her like getting used to the place and going in the garden for the first time, and like me organising my stuff in here, because obviously I need to have a lot more stuff here now because I'm going to be here. But then I got really sick a couple of weeks ago, and I was literally just like bedridden. It wasn't COVID. It was awful though. I just felt like shit, and I've had it for 2 weeks now. I feel way better now. I just have, I think I have a damaged vocal cord. It's like larynx something. I also went back to therapy. So I'm planning on doing a whole video just on that, because obviously I could fucking talk about that for a long time, but I was just going to wait and go for a few weeks and see how I feel, and then I'll probably film an update about that. But this video is not just going to be me rambling. Because I'm going to be here for a lot of the time, I need somewhere that I can work so that I can shoot content, or just like shoot pictures and film and edit, and just like a place, because I'm currently sharing a room with my boyfriend and I can't really do that in here. It's not gonna work. So there is like a cabin type thing in the garden that wasn't really being used. It had some like gym equipment in it, but it wasn't being used. So I'm going to be turning that into a studio, which is going to be really cool. Annoyingly, I didn't film what it looked like when I first got here, because they actually moved everything out without me realising. So I was going to film like a full before and after, but they've already taken out a lot of the gym equipment. So I'll show you what it looks like now. It's still got some stuff in it. I did clean it a little bit. I couldn't resist, but it's still just like an empty kind of blank thing. So we're not going to do anything crazy. Just get a sofa, some furniture, some decorations, make it like mine. And yeah, I'm going to use that as my workspace, my studio, somewhere for me to just like hang out if I need to. And because like, this bed is so uncomfortable to just like sit on. So a sofa is necessary. It's really cold out here, but this is it. It's just, you know, a little cabin thing. So let me show you the inside. Hold on. The grand reveal. There we go. So this is what it looks like right now. There was loads of gym equipment in here. This bike was over there. There was another thing here, another thing here, another thing here. So all that's in here now is the bike, which we're not sure if that's going to stay in here. I don't know if there'll be space in the end. A heater, exercise ball, and then we have this chair, and that's some more gym crap that needs to come out. But yeah, it has, this is staining. It's permanent, can't get it out, very upsetting. And like obviously the little divot things, I can't really get rid of them, but yeah, so it has 2 little windows. The blinds are down right now, but what we're thinking is corner sofa here, so that will cover all of that. I'm gonna get a bigger rug. I think this one's too small. We'll be getting stuff for the walls, all the walls, and then I'm feeling a desk here probably with a chair and a computer. And then plants, obviously. Can't have a studio without plants because that's just how I roll. But there is a light in here, which is not terrible. You know, it'll do. It'll do. It'll do the job. I had to come inside because it's fucking freezing. So that's the update right now. So we're going to be going furniture shopping, and I will update you as we go. And yeah, hopefully it turns out nice. Also, I know my hair is ugly. I'm changing it, okay? As usual. I'm back. I changed my hair. That's irrelevant. We are back in the studio. It's been a few weeks because it took a long time to get the sofa here and some of the other stuff. But as you can see behind me, there are some new additions to the studio. It's obviously still not done, but this is the update. So in this corner, we do still have some stuff that we need to figure out what we're going to do with. An exercise ball and a bike. I got a softbox light, which is going to be really, really helpful because the lighting in here isn't amazing. I've added my tapestry and a couple of my art pieces. I didn't make them, but I bought them. We've got a new rug, and here is the new sofa. It's the very nice green colour. And then we have this chair that we're going to cover with a blanket, but we've got lots of crap here that we need to sort out and organise. But this is what it looks like right now. We've still got to get a few more decorations and stuff, but yes, we have some progress. Okay, it's been a really long time since I've updated this. Excuse, I didn't get all the furniture I wanted, and I didn't want to show it until the furniture was in, which is kind of stupid, but I have the furniture now. So I don't have everything I wanted. There's still a few things I want to get for the walls. I want to get some plants. But other than that, everything's in here. So we have now all the furniture I need. It's set up. So it's usable. We've been using it. I've been using it regularly. So I'll just show you what it looks like now so I can get this video out finally. So we have the chair. We have our sofa. Some bits on the wall. My tapestry. We have a rug. I put some LED lights around the outside. These are my little pops. We now have a TV and a little IKEA stand. I want to get some stuff to go in there and whatever, but here's all my nerdy things, you know. And yeah, I put another tapestry up here, and then I have my studio light. That's a heater. We do still have the exercise bike in here, but that might be going out. But for now, this is how it's set up, and it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So yes, I will now be using this as my studio space / hangout living area. I've already been shooting loads of stuff in here, which has been really helpful. The only issue I'm having is like the walls are like, they don't look too bad here, but in photos it's like super, I don't like the way it looks. So I'm tempted to just get like a plain white kind of thing to cover one of the walls so that I can use it more like a studio. But for now, this will do. And yeah, it's taken a few months to get it to look the way I wanted it to, but overall now I'm quite content with it, and this is what it looks like, and this is where I'll be filming and shooting and everything. So hope you enjoyed this very drawn out video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.